today's topic, we are going to be reacting to other Jubilee videos. Last time the people were like, you guys are being unfair. Okay, you guys just picked the worst one out of that whole channel. So we're going to pick the other 2 episodes that Jubilee's uploaded. Do you want to start with the man or the woman?
I don't give a shit.
Man or the woman? The binary, please. Pick one.
The one.
All right.
Are you hoping to find a match today?
Yeah!
Oh shit. Yeah!
I was not ready. Play back.
Are you hoping to find a match today?
Yeah!
Why? Why are you doing this? Jubilee, you're doing this on purpose. Are you guys a men's rights channel? Are you guys low-key just finding the most detestable ladies to do this? Yeah!
Oh, bro.
You know what it makes me think of? Remember that Vine kid?
Yeah! Yeah!
All right, let's go.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way out.
I mean, I'm hoping not to continue this pattern of very, very bad men.
Hi!
How many guys do you think is gonna end up with?
I think 3. They're gonna want to see what "ya" sounds like when she's.
I think last time I picked 0 for the last girl. She got 1, so I'm gonna pick 1 this time, even though I think she deserves 0.
I love to dance, so I don't like it when I'm with somebody who's a total Debbie Downer or boring and just kind of stands there and doesn't want to dance.
Every time a guy leaves, it's like her father left.
Like she takes it really terribly.
Every time it's a guy, and she just.
I would definitely want someone open-minded but not a freak. So you shouldn't be into feet, but you know, a little choking's a little fun. Well, you know.
Can we just say there's nothing freaky about choking? Like that's pretty much the baseline for 90% of women. I'm not talking about. I'm just talking about like gently placing some pressure on both sides of the neck in order to not suffocate her but hit that pressure.
Okay,
I know because I know.
Okay,
I know because like sometimes I'm like hitting it and I'm like looking at the girl and I'm like, choke me, you know. So she chokes me and I'm like, yeah. Anyways, but normally if I say choke me, you know what the girl says?
What?
Yeah.
She doesn't say hi.
I do like them tall because I'm pretty tall for an Asian girl. And when I put on my heels, I would like to still be shorter than Mama Ann. So they need to be, I think, at least 5'11", but I prefer like 6 feet tall.
That's absolutely stupid. That you put on shoes and you determine I can't be with someone. It's got to be one of the dumbest things.
And half of the night you're gonna be like, my feet hurt, carry me.
I would not want to be with somebody who wants kids within 7 years. I love kids. I've been an aunt since I was 10, so I'm like a natural around babies and kids. But I want to really just share a love with somebody that's so great, and it's all about loving each other before we can bring somebody else in the world. I think you should be mentally stable as well, financially stable, because you're going to be responsible for shaping their future.
Shorty says things better than the other one that we had.
Yeah, the other girls are absolute potato.
Like potatoes. So yeah, it's pretty good.
You know what? I have a younger brother, and anybody younger than me, I just automatically think of my brother, so.
Take it back.
I take it all back.
Yeah, take it all back.
I said that already.
Yeah, take it back.
It's your fault. I thought this motherfucker was about to choke me. I got scared. Yeah, if you think about someone younger than you and you automatically think about your brother, there's nothing wrong with the dude. It's you.
If you think about someone older than you and you immediately think of your father,
it's you. It's not him. It's you. Just want to put that out there. Where the problem is, it's not the guy that's younger than you. It's really you. What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't even get that, but let's go.
Like, they could be the hottest person in the room, and if they tell me they're even a month younger than me, I'm just like, oh, I just see my brother, and it's like, oh.
You got issues.
I think you just want to fuck your brother, and it's something you have a hard time accepting.
Oh, he's hot. He's really, really hot. Wow, yo. Oh, brother.
Oh, you would not date my brother.
Who asked you to date your bro? What? What? Wow.
You're gonna be single for a while.
That was rude.
Yeah. Well, you discarding people for those reasons is, so you deserved it.
I like how she said, I'm going to die alone. And then the guy said something less worse, which is, you're going to be single for a while. And she was hurt.
Yeah.
That'd be like me saying, hey, I'm the most ugly person. And then Preach comes in and he says,
Yeah,
actually, you're just like, you aight. And I'm like, oh, that's rude.
I take it back.
Yeah, you take it back. Okay, but it's still my phone, nigga, so don't even play that. Can you put your finger down? Don't get sugary with me.
What was that tap?
Yeah.
That was the most sugary tap ever.
Yeah, give me my shit. All right. I got diabetes. Let's go.
You stupid.
How many guys did you think would be left?
I thought there would be maybe 4 guys left, but there were none. So today I learned that my criteria is not, I guess, easy as I thought it was, but I'm okay with that.
I was hoping she was going to realize that maybe she's being a little unreasonable and it's contributing to her dating woes. You know what they call insanity, right? It's doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. Yeah. She came into this saying, oh, I make terrible choices in men.
I mean, I'm hoping not to continue this pattern of very, very bad men.
She made bad criteria which eliminated all the potential men. And she said, I'm okay with the way I choose to date.
I used to really beat myself up in my past relationships after they ended because I felt like I wasn't good enough. But I think I'm at a place in my life right now where I know what I want and there's nothing wrong with having these standards. You shouldn't have to bend your values and what you want to please somebody else.
This is what kills me about people. They say, I know what I want. If you know what you want, how come you've always chose terrible?
Talk about values, but then again, the height of a guy is not a value. That's not a value. That's a preference. Out of the 5 things you said, there was one value, which was a family. But the rest, party is not a value.
You know, it's like the people who say they're not superficial, then they do one of these shows, and then they pick the hottest person every single time. I'm like, just say you're in for superficial reasons, and it's okay.
It's okay.
But don't be sure I'm picking people, but you're not.
It's not values. That was not values.
But let's go to the second one.
Man, mano.
How many people do you think will be left?
I'll say 2. I guess. I'll just throw a number out.
You see how he's already aiming low? That's a man who's taking a few L's.
It's like, yeah, I'm not that great.
If it's 0, then hey, that's my life already, so it's cool.
Oh boo boo. You took hells to the face. Oh, on a regular basis. He's like, hey, if I get 2, I get 2. If I get 1, okay. If it's 0, nothing changed, right?
We didn't make these videos. We're just reacting. But in your opinion, who of these two do you think is going to have the most success? Be objective. Not based off gender, but based off how they act. Because we're watching this for the first time.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh.
Hell. They got a lot of Asians in these series. This is quite impressive how many Asian people they managed.
Maybe they're on the West Coast.
Yeah, that makes sense. Where are the Mexicans at though?
Aren't Mexicans spicy Asians? All right. I just asked. Wow.
Okay.
For anyone who doesn't want to go on a blind date, leave the circle in 3, 2, 1.
All right.
This is one of those attractive niggas that really act like he don't get no poom poom, but he probably does, and he stumbles into it. Like he's like Shaggy who solves the mystery and pretends he doesn't know how, but he actually looks like the blonde guy out of the Scooby-Doo pack.
Yeah.
That's what this dude is.
Yeah, but he knows self-awareness. You know why he knows? Because he knows what his assets are and are not. He's the one that has to go out there. And so he knows what he can put in value. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he looks like a guy that he looks young. He looks adorable. Oh, you're adorable.
Yeah. He's
so
playing
I'm gonna play like that.
This is the kind of guy that girls like to husband up. Easy.
Yeah.
He's like the unassuming hot dude.
Yeah, which is fine. He just knows what the hell he's doing.
Yeah. Oh, I get no poom poom. Meanwhile, Saturday night, he's like,
No, if you go for help, it's better. Like a cocky guy is gonna get some, but if he knows he doesn't have the physique of, hey, what's up? Who wants some?
I think I definitely prefer girls who have been in a relationship before, or at least maybe a long-term relationship, because they really kind of know what it's like to be in a relationship, and starting something new with somebody who's never had that.
You see the difference between homegirl who did astrology and him who's like, I'd like to be with somebody who's been in past relationships before? Do you not see the difference in those two things?
But you know, Scorpios, right?
Yeah!
Why waste your time with this, like, well, maybe like he'll change or it'll work? Because if he's a Scorpio and you don't want a Scorpio, it's like, why waste your time? Get a Libra. Like, oh my God, Libras are,
Yeah.
Honestly. Fair.
Even the way they phrase their sentences, this guy is like, if you've never been in a relationship, please leave the circle. Where the other one's like, if you're religious, don't be and disappear.
Yeah.
It's like,
entitled, because she's the one always on the receiving end.
Yeah.
What he always has to get, you have to get.
Yeah.
So yeah.
yeah, holy fuck, there's a lot of people, man, have never been in a relationship. I think what's surprising about this is how many people under the age of 23 have never been in a relationship.
Yeah.
Apparently it's super common nowadays to have never dated.
People are like in college and stuff like that. It depends on the background of the people.
Yeah.
Depending on their backgrounds, they
never date. Yeah, no, that's interesting.
People think that the younger people have more sex nowadays, but that's not what the
statistics say.
No, they don't. They don't. They have less than before. You know what I mean? Yeah. So because they're more informed and stuff like that, and it's more, they're able to talk about it more in the open.
And they have Netflix.
They have Netflix, and there's less pressure. So
yeah, because I remember being like a kid and we were just bored, and I'm like, I guess I want to.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, we'll go for the clickbait first.
You know, getting experimental in the bedroom is always fun for me. That sounds like I'm Christian Grey, but nothing too crazy. I don't like things getting boring. Not just like positions, but throw little kinks in there, fetishes.
That's where you fucked up, and I know you got poom poom. Because before you said 0, and now you, oh yeah, I like the experience stuff and stuff like that. Bruv,
I told you.
You low-key know what the hell you doing.
This guy's the unassuming.
You try to camouflage it, which is good. See? It's not like da 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 da. Boom, sand and whatever happened. It's like, okay, how can I phrase this? Still, these people around him are there for him, but he still watches like, okay, how can I phrase this so this doesn't sound off bad?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Got that out of the way, I guess.
I got that out of the way, well, I guess.
This guy gets mad pum pum.
Yeah,
This is called the unassuming boy. The boy you never see coming. Yeah. He doesn't have his hair in a position. He pretends like he doesn't get laid at all. He says all the right things. But all of a sudden, you show up in the bedroom and man's got lube, tampons, after morning pills, everything already set up for you. This dude is that guy.
I don't like it when girls believe in horoscopes.
What are the odds that this guy, this guy's clearly not a Scorpio. I'm gonna make a whole video about this one day, but my distaste for women who are obsessed with horoscopes is so elevated. Whatever. Venus is in Gatorade, so let's keep watching.
Which is like the weirdest thing ever. But I hate it when someone's like, oh, I'm a Libra. I don't think we'd click. The moons aren't aligned for this month, so we can't really, get boba because we wouldn't click.
God's good, man. Fuck. Okay.
I like girls who are into the arts and like creative arts. So people who are already down that path when we start dating, love studying arts or anything within that field. Career-wise, that's something to talk about,
Sorry. Suzanne, nice to meet you. Nice. Julia, okay, nice to meet you. Ed, nice to meet you. Julia, nice to meet you. Heather, nice to meet you guys. Funny responses. That was fun. That was cool.
Oh, she wants
Whoa! Okay, competition.
Whoa.
Let me fix my hair, pull my pants up. I'm about to nod these. Yeah, she's.
Look at that look, bro.
Yeah. No, she's going in. I'm going in for the kill.
I was surprised at how many people had not been in a long-term relationship. Maybe I was too specific on my dates.
Wow. Do you see the difference, my dude? This guy got 5 girls, and he still thought to myself, maybe my criterias
was too specific. Where the other one was like, I'm sticking to my guns, and that's what it is because I know what I want. I know what I want, and I want it now. Single.
But I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm not a picky guy, I'm a lover of all beings.
Oh, wow, that was fuckboy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Told you it was going to come out. I just want to say one thing. I can't wait for you to fall for me, for us to sleep together, and I'm never going to call you back. I'm a lover of ghosting. Because ghosts are being too. All right, so listen, I don't know. People are still going to look at this as man bashing or woman bashing. That's really not the case. They made these videos. You saw the difference. And like, even if the woman had the man's approach, I would feel the same way. I think people in general have to learn that sometimes what you look for in a partner is too restricted, and you are not allowing yourself to find out what you actually like in someone by discovering it. We discover we like things by actually trying them. Like cuisine. I didn't have sushi until 2 years ago.
Really?
I'm 29.
Wow.
Had sushi. I'm like, that shit's fire. I'm going to try ramen next week. Who knows? But I need to try to know. So all this to say to you guys, you saw the difference in their approach. And for the guy, even though he had 5 women who were interested, he's understanding that, look, some of them are not going to work out. Some of them are not going to be compatible sexually, whatever. So what can I do to allow myself to have the most opportunities to potentially find a good mate? Whereas the woman is delusional. She has absolutely the most asinine restrictions. And not only that, when she ends up with bad results, she blames it on the people around her and not her own restrictions.
Because at the end of the day, she's not the one that's going to go fish.
Yeah.
they're usually on the receiving end, so they don't have to change the way they see things. I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to transpire in the relationship because some things are not going to click, and you're going to be less inclined to change those things because you don't have to.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, have to change all this. We have to be versatile, a little bit more versatile, because we got to go fish because we take the L's. I think that's the correlation between both, and that's the reason why.
And boo-boo, as your looks are going to fade, it's going to be harder for you. Yep. You're young now. It's going to get harder as you get older. Yeah. A lot of people are like, these are my standards. It doesn't matter. Okay, have your standards. I don't mind. Be as restrictive as you want, but don't complain and expect sympathy. If you own a McDonald's and you asking for people with master level degrees and nobody's applying, don't get mad when your McDonald's is not operational. Nobody wants your Happy Meal. Just take it back with some of your standards. It's not necessary. And I'm telling you guys are going to find out about stuff you didn't even know you liked by trying new things. So be more open-minded. That's all. Anything else you want to add?
And by that we mean,
yeah!
Bye!
I like making people uncomfortable.
Yep, I know that.
Yeah. Like I actually enter situations like
willy-nilly knowing that you're going to make people uncomfortable.
Yeah, you know what it is though? Because like, you know, there's like a lot of niceties in life. Like there's a lot of like formal stuff that we do that we feel like we have to. But when you throw people off with discomfort, you start to like really see what they're like. Does that make sense? Like sometimes I'll go for a handshake and I'll hold on to it for too long.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then automatically they have to break whatever character they think they have to present to the world. And I'm getting a glimpse of who that person is.
Yeah.
So it's just funny to see people react. Like oftentimes people are like, you're being a shit disturber. But for me, it's like, it gets to be slightly more authentic. Because you can't just keep up this facade of like, this is a business meeting, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All of a sudden laughter breaks things down and then we start to get more comfortable with one another. And then you start to be like, okay, I'm getting to see a real person rather than like, oh, how are you? You know what I mean? So that's where that came from.
I kind of do the same thing, but not the same way.
How do you do it?
I call shit out.
Okay.
If you fuck up some shit, I'm going to call it out. If some shit is awkward, I'm going to call it out. If you're being dumb, I'm going to call it out. If you like, I call out things.
Right.
So, but that, because like you said, most people are trying to be nice and trying to not, I'm like, oh, you f***ed up something there. Oh, and what happened there?
Yeah.
What was that? What is this? In the pickup artist world, we call that negging.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
When you, if there's a set of people, there's two girls, the most good-looking girl is going to be used to have all the attention. So anytime she tries to have a little bit of attitude, you neg her, right? But I do that to...
You what?
Neg.
Okay. No, just the way you said it.
You don't nig.
Okay, no, okay. Okay, I feel you. I see the difference.
I
was just confused for a second.
You don't neg, you neg.
Okay, I'm new to this world.
There's a difference between nig and neg.
I've heard of negging.
All right. I'm just looking at the demonetization button and it's flashing right now. You guys are teetering on the line. All right?
I just wanted clarification. I'm sorry.
As you guys are discussing nig and neg, I'm discussing making money and being broke, okay? So let's keep it going. So you neg her to basically make her, okay.
Yeah, but I do that to everybody to just see how.
That's good. I like that. It's a quality.
And they just react. You see how they're gonna react. Most people call me a jackass for that, but I don't really care. Like, oh, you're a real person. You're not the same. I'm like, I don't care. We're not friends.
I can't do the surface level like, how are you? Yeah, how's I can't do that. I can't do it. Yeah. So me, like, I'll be like, what's up? And I'll just stay quiet after that. If I know that's who you are and that's always your vibe whenever, I'm like, we don't have to talk more because I can't like take my energy to put in this useless conversation. I can't do it. That's why people think I'm a terrible person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the most part. Because like, if you see me at comedy clubs, I just stay in my corner. I'm quiet.
That's every day.
I stay in my corner and I'm quiet.
Yeah.
Because for most people, I can't have real conversations because that's not where they're at. And that's okay. I'm not going to force them. I'm not going to be like, y'all fake. Y'all, that's whack to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, better to be quiet, let people enjoy themselves and however they like to talk. And I'm just not going to engage in that. But if I see Wasim or I see somebody that I can really jive with, then we open up. And it's always fun times and fun conversations. I don't have to pretend to do all this shit that I don't care to do.
I give everybody 50 points. If I meet you, you have 50 points. I don't know you, so that's 50 points. Whatever you do, that's you, but you're going to lose or win points, right?
Do you have like a notebook and
bro,
shit?
there's some people that are in the minus. You understand?
Shit.
So the first time I'm gonna see you,
like-
I'm gonna be like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing? This and that." And the more I see you act, I'm be like, "This is a piece of shit." And I'm at some point, I'm just not gonna acknowledge you. I'm like, "Hey, what's up? Hey." And
Well, what's something that would deduct like 20 points?
shit, it's just shitty attitude in general. Just being, you know, I know you're not real. You know, I know it's sleaze bag thing.
Right.
If I know you a sleaze bag,
You know, it's a minus 100 for me when someone really wants your attention and affection. You know what I mean? That's immediately you're gone out
Yeah.
of my books.
Yeah.
Like when you know, you ever had conversations with people and you know they're trying to steal your energy? Like, I mean, like you see these people and you physically want to defend yourself.
succubus.
We've talked about a few people in the comedy scene, like
even
that,
outside that,
actually.
there's certain women, like if I see them, I will move away so I don't have to talk to them because I know that they just want to take from me.
Yeah.
And those people, like, you're dead to me. I don't want you around. I had a party one time and I was inviting this girl. She's like, "Yeah, I'm coming with this girl," and I'm like, "Don't bother coming, stay. I like you, but I dislike her so much. I don't want you here because she's gonna kill my vibe."
You
know?
got 1,000 points. She has minus 2,000.
Yeah, that's the perfect way to put it. So there are certain things that immediately kill off a person for me, but